Hello YouTube, Downtown Prepper here, and I was wanting to put this quick video together about week 2 of our prepping on a budget. Now these videos are meant for the person that's just starting off prepping. This is a good way to get a lot of food for not a lot of money. This is a 2-part series which includes food and supplies. I will try to buy a little bit of both on each occasion. Obviously, when you're first starting off, food tends to be more important, but you're going to need supplies as well, especially if you're a bachelor and just don't have any of this stuff. Coinciding with last week's video, I spent $20 here today. And that might be a lot for some people, that might not be for other people. For me, it's in between. I don't see myself spending $20 every single week on preps, although you can budget it in. Most people can budget in $20 a week for preps. They totally can. I mean, if you drink beer every week, I mean, if you go out for dinner, I mean, you're spending more than $20 on luxuries. And this stuff can keep you alive in a raw or SHTF scenario. No cussing here. Moving into the food I decided to buy this week. Mac and cheese. If the world is going to hell, at least have your mac and cheese. It will keep you from going crazy. Well, as quickly. One of the reasons I got the mac and cheese is not just for flavor, but for nutrition. If you can see here, 400 calories when prepared. Which means, and there's about 3 servings per container. That's 1,200 calories in each of those boxes of mac and cheese. I bought 7 boxes. That's 8,400 calories altogether. Each one of those boxes was 70 cents. So it's about $4, about $5 worth of mac and cheese, a little bit less. It's a lot of calories for $5. That's under $1 per 1,000 calories. Great deal. Great deal. Moving on. Corn muffin mix, Jiffy, America's favorite. Classic. Give you a little of the nutrition facts here. When you bake it, it's 170 calories, and there's 6 servings. That's about 1,000 calories per container. And there's 8 here, so that's a little over 8,000 calories. That's 7 boxes of mac and cheese at 8,000 calories, 8 boxes at Jiffy at 1,000 calories. We're up to about 16,500 calories right here. These Jiffy corn muffins are great. They're cheap, and they're, like I said, packed with calories. These were 50 cents a piece. I just cleared off the shelf. I didn't have that many left, but 50 cents a piece, man. Can't beat that price. They're the value tuna. Gotta have some protein with your meals. These are about 80 cents a piece. So it's about $4 worth of tuna here. They're low in calories. It's 160 calories per can. This is about 800 calories altogether, but they're packed with protein. I mean, 10 grams of protein per serving. Nothing's going to give you more. I mean, not even beans. So, I mean, that's huge. You need your canned meat. You need your protein. This has an expiration date of 2015. I'm not sure how much that has to do with it being the generic brand, or if it will actually last longer than that, but that's why you cycle through your supplies. Cornstarch. This is Huge. As a prepper commodity, it doesn't get really a lot bigger than this. Cornstarch can be used for a ton of things. Now we'll do a separate video on all the uses of cornstarch, but just skimming off the top, it can be used for sunburns. You can make deodorant out of it, cure diaper rash, heal some irritating bug bites. I mean, and additionally, it's packed with calories as well. Not a lot of nutrition, but you can actually eat cornstarch without cooking it. You can. It's a few calories there, about 1,600. So, I mean, definitely include cornstarch in your preps. Mustard. Well, you don't need it. This is definitely a luxury. For $1, though, it's a lot of flavor. You're going to get really bored of eating food without flavor. There you go. Has some calories. Not really though. I mean, I think the nutrition specs say 0 calories. So, there you have it for food. Moving on to supplies. I was able to also throw these in while staying inside of the $20 budget. It's wintertime here in Indiana, and it's going to get cold. You can never have too many of these. Caps, winter caps, whatever you want to call it, men's hat. Keep you warm, good deal. Rubber bands. A lot of people don't think about rubber bands, but they come in handy. Unless you want to cut 550 cord and tie all your supplies together for little things like, for instance, once I open up this razor package, holding together with rubber bands. When you're packing your bug out bag, you want to keep things compact, wrap them in rubber bands. Double-edged razors. Now I picked all of this stuff on the table, so it was $1 a piece. And there's 5 blades in here. Obviously there's few things sharper than a razor blade, so these can come in very handy. Razor blades. Now, some people might argue that you do not need these, but come on, let's stay dapper. Septic pencils. Pick these up next. They were next to the razor blades. Give you an idea of what's going on back here. Stops bleeding fast. Seals skin surface to prevent the penetration of dirt and germs beneath the skin, which can lead to infection. Baby wipes. There's no running water and you want to remain clean, baby wipes are the way to go. These were actually on sale for $1 per pack, which is a great deal. Normally they're $2, $3. Great deal. Definitely have baby wipes in the prepping closet. Bath tissue. You need toilet paper. Some people say get a bucket full of bleach, get a rag, it's the same thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that can become very unhygienic very fast. So if you can, 4 rolls of toilet paper, that's about a week worth of toilet paper for $1. You're paying, 15 cents, 20 cents a day. If that. It's cheap. It's worth it. Vinegar. Vinegar is huge. Vinegar also has a ton of uses. Right off the top, and this one you will like in a prepping situation, a bug out situation, bug in situation. It makes rice fluffier, which means it will make your small portion of rice look like a large portion of rice, which will psychologically fill you up faster. Huge. It can make propane wicks last longer. It has lots of uses. It can actually cure an upset stomach. It can help a sore throat. I'll go into what else vinegar can do at a later time. I'll review it individually. And I'll include some insider, if you want to call it, prepper tips, where you could use, so much of this stuff has so many other uses. You put these two together and you start having some serious fun. Now, self-sustaining food. Something that's going to produce food over and over again. Mousetraps. A lot of people don't think about these, but these are awesome. I mean, take a couple of these noodles from your dinner, put them on a little latch, and you might have dinner for the next night. Avoid you having to open up one of those cans of tuna. Get your protein somewhere else. Obviously, cook the meat well. But, man, why I got these as well. Obviously, these can be put on trees to catch squirrels. Smaller squirrels. Put them on your roof, on the gutters. You know, bait them. 6 traps there. There's 6 meals for $1. There's 4 traps here, but they're reusable. I mean, you can use these till they break. I mean, 4 traps in there. Can have up to, who knows, 100 meals, 50 meals. Not really sure how long they last, but... So, there you have it, folks. Try to keep this video to this. Like I said, I will do further reviews on some of these things that have multiple uses very soon. And here's a look at what we have so far. This is 2 weeks worth of preps. Spending $20 at a time. This past week I spent somewhere in the neighborhood of $25, $26, but Family Dollar had a coupon for $5 off when you spend $25 or more. So, $40 worth of preps. To give you an idea how many calories we have going on, it was 19,000 this week, 25,000 last week, which pushes at 44,000 calories. We're talking about $25 worth of food, $30 worth of food, about another 10 in supplies, but you spend 25, $30, you will have, I mean, if you eat 1,500 calories a day, you can ration it, you're going to be hungry, but you're not going to starve. And if you eat 1,500 calories a day, this will last you 29 days. That's a month worth of food. There you go. Looking at our supplies, I mean, you now have light, dental, warmth, sustainable food, cutting device, first aid, 3,800 gallons worth of water, toiletries, and vinegar. I mean, for starting off, this would be you'd have a good thing going on here. We just have to keep it going. Of course, I'll go out next week and get about another $20, $15 worth of supplies. Now that we're starting to accumulate actual materials / supplies, we can start focusing more on food. This has been Downtown Prepper. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like. Definitely appreciate it. Bye-bye.